Legen wir doch direkt los mit unserer Pressekonferenz. Nach unserem Heimsieg gegen den FC Augsburg, ich begrüße unsere Gäste aus dem bayerischen Schwabenland ganz herzlich, allen voran Jes Torup, den Trainer des FCA, der jetzt auch direkt das erste Wort bekommt. Herr Torup, wie haben Sie das Spiel gesehen?
Erstmal Glückwunsch an meine Kollegen Bo mit dem Sieg. Für mich auch verdienter Sieg. Wir wussten genau, was uns zukommt. Wir haben darüber gesprochen. Aber eins ist, darüber zu reden, etwas anderes ist, was du auf dem Platz zeigst. Das haben wir leider nicht heute gemacht. Deshalb waren wir glücklich nur 1-0 hinten in der Halbzeit. Hat nochmal die Möglichkeit zurückzukommen. Am Ende ja, vielleicht ein paar Möglichkeiten, vielleicht ein paar Situationen mit Hand oder nicht, aber das nimmt nicht weg von unserer Leistung, wie es heute nicht war, was ich gehofft habe. Und deshalb haben wir heute leider verloren. Danke.
Vielen Dank, Herr Torup. Herzlichen Glückwunsch zu deinem ersten Heimsieg. Wie hast du das Spiel erlebt?
Ich denke, dass wir in der ersten Halbzeit sehr gut gespielt haben und wir möchten 2 Tore in der ersten Halbzeit, aber wieder ist es ein sehr guter Start und ich bin stolz auf die Spieler, weil wir haben alles gemacht und alles, was wir in der Gameplan, wir haben alles das gemacht und alle die Spieler haben Full Gas und Energie und Passion und Emotionen und keine Angst haben wir in der Match gesehen und das ist für mich das Wichtigste und das ist der nächste Schritt, das wir machen sollen. Wir müssen jeden Mal kämpfen und jeden Mal, immer wenn wir 1-0 führen, wir müssen attackieren und wir müssen sehen, wie einen zweiten Tor machen kann.
Danke, Bo. Jetzt seid ihr an der Reihe. Wir bitten um ein kurzes Handzeichen. Henning Kuhns von der Allgemeinen Zeitung hat zuerst gezogen.
Ja, Herr Henriksen, herzlichen Glückwunsch zur gelungenen Premiere. Vielleicht nehmen Sie uns mal mit durch Ihren Tag. Es war ja ein Tag voller Emotionen. Ich glaube, Sie haben mehr Kilometer abgespult als mancher Spieler auf dem Platz an der Seitenlinie. Nehmen Sie uns einfach mal mit. Haben Sie noch eine Stimme? Können Sie noch in die Hände klatschen oder tun Ihre Handflächen weh? Wie war es denn heute?
I'm a little bit tired now. But again, it's a normal day for me. I know if you give energy and give passion to your surroundings, then everybody will do their best. That's what we saw today, and it's not really about me. It's about the players being brave enough, and they can see that when they do that today, and what everything they did, and then we can play like this, and then we can get good feelings, good possibilities to win games, and it was a fantastic day, emotional day in many ways. Of course, it's the first game, and you need to feel the players, you need to feel the surroundings. The fans was amazing. Like you could just see from first minute that everybody was on their toes, and everybody did their best for us, and everybody tried their best, and the players could feel that immediately, and we had a fantastic start, and just get better and better during the game. And of course, in the last 7-8 minutes, it was not the funniest 8 minutes I've had in my life. But that's how it is when you haven't won for a long time. It's 3.5 months since we won the last time. So at the end of the day, then of course it gets a little bit shaky and everybody gets a little bit nervous. And that's what we have to learn a little bit from now. We have to learn to win. We have to learn to keep fighting and keep attacking all the time. But it was a fantastic day, and now I want to go home to my family and I want to sleep. That's the main thing now. But it was a good experience, and I loved every second of it.
War das Frank Hellmann mit dem Handzeichen von der Frankfurter Rundschau? Lukas, übernehmen kurz das Mikro, danke.
Ja, Henriks, von mir auch Glückwunsch für diesen ganz leidenschaftlichen Auftritt. Sie haben ja mit Jae-Sung Lee, Brian Gruda, Nadim Amiri, hinter Karim Onisivo sehr spielstarke Spieler aufgestellt, die zuletzt eigentlich alle 3 selten gespielt haben, natürlich auch aus anderen Gründen. Ist aber dieser offensive Ansatz, diese Attacke, die Sie da sozusagen auch mit ausgeben, ist das auch der künftige Weg? Und schon mal gefragt, Freitag auch in Leverkusen auch voll drauf, Attacke?
Hey, but listen, if you don't dare to attack, you will lose anyway. So the end of the day, we need to attack. We need to try to see if we can score goals. Today, I think we have an XG over 3 goals. And at the end of the day, we need to do that every time. We need to try. And I know it's going to be a difficult game. Everybody knows it's going to be a difficult game against Leverkusen. It was going to be a difficult game against Augsburg. I know, yes, and I know the Augsburg, that's a really, really good team. They're a really, really difficult team to play against. Everybody hates to play against them. And at the end of the day, we are really, really happy that we could show that what we showed today, and we need to attack. And of course, when the players we saw today on the pitch, like we believed every second of them, because they have a lot of power, a lot of energy, and they want to go forward, they want to pressure high, they want to win the second balls, and they also can play. So that's the game plan we want to see. We've only trained 3 days. Hopefully, we'll get better.
Gibt es noch Fragen? Henning, bitte.
Der Name Nadim Amiri ist gerade schon gefallen. Vielleicht können Sie Ihren ersten Eindruck, die ersten Tage mit ihm schildern. Er ist ja mittlerweile schon, obwohl er erst so kurz da ist, schon so eine markante Person für das Mainzer Fußballspiel.
No, but listen, he's a good footballer. You know, he can play football, and he can go in there and put things together. And I know that from the start when I came and I talked to him and I said, listen, now you have to have the ball. Now we want to see if we can play through you. Now you have to build up the game with Leo in the middle, and I know that he can play, and I know that he wants the ball, and he's brave. And we saw that with the penalty as well, maybe too brave. But at the end of the day, it's really, really good to have a player like that. But it's not only him. We have so many good players, and there's so many players who show power today, and nobody was thinking too much. And I think that was our aim. And it's not only one, but of course he's an important player for us.
Peter Herbert Eisenhut von Sport aus Mainz.
Hat der verschossene Elfmeter die Stimmung in der Pause so ein bisschen gedämpft oder war das kein Thema?
Of course, that's when the players are coming in. The first thing they're of course a little bit disappointed. That's how it is, and that's my job. That's my job to change that. Instead of like thinking, what if we should have done that and things like that. What if you had scored or whatever, and instead, like the first thing I said, keep attacking, because otherwise we would have negative thoughts, and I had to make a new story. That's natural. But again, I didn't have to make anything up. I didn't have to lie, because in the first half we were superior in more or less all in every area of the game, and so I just had to be totally honest to the guys, and they were really, really picking everything up, and they were fighting, and they wanted each other today, and I love that every second of it.
Peter, du hattest noch eine Nachfrage?
Keine Nachfrage, sondern eine andere Frage. Brian Gruder sieht, glaube ich, ein bisschen aus wie Franck Ribéry. Haben Sie sich gewundert, dass er spielen wollte? Und hatten Sie Bedenken, ihn spielen zu lassen?
Hey, listen, this is unbelievable. He's 19 years old, and he got a really, really hard injury yesterday. He got picked up with the doctors and got stitches in his face and everything yesterday. And he just said he wanted to play. And I think 100% that also made a difference to the other players, because a 19-year-old being that brave, going in there and showing those power, those guts, that braveness, and taking the mask off after 5-10 minutes and just keep playing, that's unbelievable. I'm so proud of him, and he showed everything what we want in this football club. We need to be brave, we need to stand together, and we need to fight together. He's 19 years old. He showed an example to everybody else. It's amazing. I love that, and I told him that as well, because he played also a fantastic game. It was difficult. He didn't train yesterday. It was after 5 minutes in the rondo that he was out. So at the end of the day, that's an example, and it's good that we can make example of 19-year-old kids. You know, fantastic.
Lukas Dombrowski von der Sportbild.
Ja, eine Nachfrage dazu. War das auch schon irgendwie ein Ausdruck der Intensität? Also Sie haben ja so viel Energie ins Training reingebracht, dass das schon im Rondo passiert, dass das so die...
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Hey, listen, it was like a totally normal rondo where we just played 6 against 2, and they were just having a little bit of fun. And then of course something happens, and that's a part of it. But maybe, yes, I don't know.
Lukas.
The second question, maybe in English because it's easier. If I understood you well in the first press conference, you said the beer after winning is like it is the best of your life, or just tastes like nothing else. Is there any beer on your plan, or just sleeping, or
no,
beer for the players?
Of course, I need to have a beer. That's natural, of course. And I know my wife will open it for me. I'm really happy. So I'm going home to enjoy that. But of course, we have to work tomorrow. But of course, we need to enjoy the moment. We haven't won anything, you know. We won a game, but now we have to work even harder. Now we have to go on and push and push and push. And that's the fun thing about football. I'm always thinking about the next game. That's how it is. And we do that because we saw Heinke, he got an injury. Of course, we're unhappy with that. We have to talk about that tomorrow. We have to see how it is. He needs to scan all these things. And I'm on to the next game. And we will have to try to win everything we can also on Friday, even though it's a good opponent.
Ich sehe keine Handzeichen mehr, wenn ich das richtig sehe. Dann bedanke ich mich für eure Fragen, für eure Aufmerksamkeit. Und wir sehen uns nächstes Wochenende in Leverkusen und darauf beim Heimspiel gegen Gladbach. Vielen Dank.